Relax and get loose while I put you up on game. The Figure Booth with Josh and Nate. This that podcast folk. Those in the know. Batman vs. Iron Man. How would it go? We talking one of a kind. Collectibles. Mezco toys are respectable. It's unacceptable if it's not in the packaging. Nate don't take pics if you ain't rapping it. Nate's dirty tricks are always happening. But damn it, man. Don't you be stressing. Round here we believe in plastic confessions. We trying to figure out the figures that's gonna stand the test of time. That G.I. Joe handmade hit me in the spine. There's perfection in the way that these toys are made. But I also wanna know, do I pick Wade or Slade? So this is where I come to kick it with the guys. The Figure Booth. Like, comment, and subscribe.
What is up, Toy Fam? Welcome, our first live stream of 2024. Let's get it.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on Motivation Monday. Hoping to motivate you for the start of 2024. Kind of crazy that it's 2024. It doesn't feel like it's 2024.
It doesn't. But we dropped an episode yesterday, right? And
did
following it up with the live stream. Wow, who are these guys?
Yeah.
I was thinking about the episode yesterday. Was like, it's either, I was telling my wife more, he either plays a small part or he's a major part in the Hush story, Scarecrow. He either plays a small part, he's either in the story or he's not in the story. I don't know.
It's either here or it's there. You know,
it may be in stock or
one or
not
the other.
in stock. Who knows? That's gonna be.
Yeah, who knows?
We may
You're just gonna have to find out for yourself. So you know what's crazy, Prime, is that we started.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't start our podcast, but we started our YouTube channel. Our first video on our YouTube channel was August 15th, 2021.
Whoa.
So I know that was almost the end of 2020. So we'll say 2022. We've been doing 2 years of YouTube and probably 3 years of our podcast.
Yeah.
That's just
3 years. Yeah.
It's a crazy realization that I had today. Like, wow, we've already been doing this for 3 years.
It's crazy. We're doing the audio portion for a good moment, right? And
yeah,
it's good that we didn't video, because part of I think that the visual aspect of that, like, we're a hot mess. Either we had our hoodies on or it was just the two of us just barely waking up and we were just like chopping it up and stuff, which again, it was really great convos. But then I remember we got a lot of like comments like, oh, you guys should have a YouTube, or you guys should go to YouTube to provide that visual, because sometimes the audio portion, it's hard to really describe what is it that we're talking about or showing images.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, our original intent for this was just to be a recorded podcast where we would just, because we had talked so much in DMs and stuff. We're like, all right, well, let's just record our conversation and then broadcast it. And then you guys started requesting that we do YouTube, so we started that. So it's just crazy. I didn't intend to talk about that as we started, but as we were talking about 2024, just kind of cool to reminisce and think about how long we've been doing this. And thanks to all you guys that have supported us along the way. It's been a long road, and there's been trials and tribulations along the way, but we're still sticking through it. And we hope that 2024 continues to bring you guys more content. So that's our goal, is to keep it consistent as much as we can.
I get glimpses and previews of all the videos, because it's all saved here on my desktop and stuff. So when I'm uploading the audio portion, I'll see the folder of all the the ones we did prior, and I just start cracking up. I'm like, oh, look, my old setup where I had my detox, the ones that Mario didn't break. I used to have all my detox behind me. So but yeah, also this area, I'm planning on like remodeling it soon, hopefully before the month's over. I got inspired after Customs by Machu. So
yeah, he's I really love his new setup, and I'm jealous that he has an entire office devoted to his collection, but it's coming out great.
Yeah, I did.
And after my my domino effect of my figures last time, maybe it's time for me to do a new setup.
Oh man,
I got a couple of comments on that. I'm glad to give you guys some laughs. Definitely not intended, but it was funny nonetheless. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you should really go back and make sure you're subscribed to the Figure Booth and that you have the notification bell on, so you don't miss when we post new episodes. As Prime stated, we posted our newest episode, Mind, Body, and Figures, yesterday. It was episode 92, talking about the importance of the mind, the body, as you're collecting. And there's a funny moment where a lot of my figures fall onto the floor. So go check that out. Laugh at me, comment on it, and blame 78 if you don't like it.
That's a good one.
But yeah, Happy New Year, all you guys. Hope you guys had some time to spend with your families and relax and get loose, as we like to say, because it's crazy how fast the new year comes and everything seems like it's resetting back to normal. I know I went through some of my post-holiday blues and the sadness. And yeah, we're just back to normal now. It's just crazy how fast that goes. Your boys got toys. I love that comment. That reminds me. Let's go ahead and shout out to the chat. Whether this is your first time listening, you've been here the whole time, or you're tuned in recently. We like to call our audience different things. You guys pick which one you like the most. Booth Brigade, Figure Fanatics, Primes Privates, Nate's Nards, Booty Rangers, or Nick Neckers. I'm sure there's a few others that we have not added to the list. If you have a new one, I'll try to add it to the list. But whether you identify with one of those, we just appreciate that you're here. So let's go ahead and recognize the chat and see who we have with us tonight. We got Rad Toyologist, who's been cranking out some amazing new content recently.
Yeah, he has.
I think he just posted a shot of recently tonight where he's using that new Metal Slug Theo figure with the April O'Neil head, and it works out really well.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to you, Rad. Sorry we weren't live when you joined the chat, but you were here about an hour early.
Yeah.
We got Roho54 saying howdy. What's up, Roho? Thanks for hanging out with us. As Prime stated, beef for everyone in 2024. So if you're here, you're probably going to get some beef. Paul Morales, hello everybody. What's up, Paul? Thanks for joining us. We have Matt Logic 44. Happy New Year to you. And he identifies as a Nate's Nards. Thank you for that.
Ooh, I like it. I like his pick too. It's like Cobra Commander.
Yeah, it's like I wonder if that's like a custom or like a different. Cool. I don't know 1/18 as well, but I like that figure. It looks cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I know there's some controversy around it, but it'd be nice to get like a classified version of the hooded Cobra Commander.
Yeah, for sure.
I know why it hasn't been produced, but it would still be nice to get that version. We got Disavowed. Tim, what's up?
What's up,
Thanks
Tim?
for joining us. We got Grumps throwing in some beef himself.
There you go.
Thanks for joining us, Grumps. Aiton Skate. What's up, Aiton Skate? Thanks for being here. Your boys got toys. What's up, man? Happy New Year to you, to Primes Privates and Nate's Nards. Thanks for that.
Nice. I like it.
Both of them. Calling out us both. I was motivated to shovel snow this past weekend. Hey, at least you're motivated to do something, right?
Hey.
And that's a form of exercising. Takes a lot of effort.
Yeah, definitely.
KJ Smith, what's up? Thanks for joining us, KJ. We got Toy Rensu saying hello, nerds, or sup, nerds. And he's identified as a Nick Necker for a while. I think he might have been the one that created Nick Neckers.
I think so.
That's your first mistake, trusting Mario with detours.
Oh, I think he meant detours. Yeah. Detours and detours. Like, don't
detours.
I've been in the car with them. Don't ever take his advice on detours. Like, oh yeah, just make a right here. And I'm like, you're not even from here, dude. Like, what are you doing? And that's how we ended up almost getting into a fight with Jay Leno. So
yeah, the alleged fight with Jay
Leno.
It
was legit. He wanted to fight Mario.
I believe you, Prime. I don't know if anybody else does though.
Yeah. I'm just glad it wasn't just me and Mario. It was Mike also in the back seat.
There you go. We got Mike as a corroborator, at least. Because if it was just you and Mario, I don't know if anybody
would believe us. Yeah.
Yeah. We got Machu Toy. What's up, Machu? Cranking out some fire as well, talking about some toy photography. He's been cranking out some fire lately. Really been enjoying your work. Let's see. Aiton Skate, this is his motto for 2024. Blame 78.
Nice.
I like it. Let's see. Who else we got? B. Rivera. What's up, B. Rivera? I think that's it so far.
We got Wing or Lose. Did you say what's up to Wing or Lose?
Oh, Wing or Lose. I'm sorry. Hello, Wing or Lose. Thanks for joining us as well. Always a consistent guy that's here with us. So thank you.
Yeah, don't leave them out. Don't leave them out.
I don't want to miss anybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Throw another comment in the chat. I'll make sure to call you out. Excuse me. But yeah, we've. I mean, it's the start of 2024, but there's a lot of new stuff, a lot of third party. I feel like 2024 is going to be the year of third party. And if you look at Prime's desk, he might have some third party there.
Ooh, right here. We got Theo. Came in like right as soon as we ended recording our episode last week, and then just this got dropped off like a little while ago.
Nice. And is her name Emmy? Emmy, right?
Emmy, Ari.
Okay. Excuse me.
Or Erie, if you're from the Bay. Erie.
Yeah, and I was.
These two are freaking awesome.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about them, and I know a lot of people said really good things about the original Metal Slug. I think it was Ralph and Clark were the first two, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Maybe this, maybe that. Who knows? Maybe it's Ralph. Maybe it's Clark. Maybe it's George.
Who knows? We may do a review. We may not. It might be the Figure Booth's first review. 2 girls, 1 review. Hey. Wow.
2 girls, 1
for that
booth.
Thumbnail. There you go. That's even better. Smash or pass, you know?
I'll be interested to see that. You know, and we're trying new things in 2024, and Prime is putting himself out there. He wants to try it. So I wish you luck. I'm excited to see it.
Thank you.
But yeah, I was sad that I missed out on those figures. I've seen really good things about. It was Marco was the first one, and Tarma. I think Ralph and Clark are the new ones. Sorry, I mixed that up.
Oh yeah, okay.
So yeah, I missed out on Marco and Tarma and the Soldiers, and those have really shot up in price. I thought I missed out on Theo and Ari, but it looks like 5K is putting them back up, at least for a little bit. I doubt these will last for very long. So if you guys are interested in getting one of them, I would not hesitate and get it now while you can.
Or at least wait.
I don't know how long these are going to last.
Don't.
Yeah, at least wait until I get mine and then get your own. Yeah. But yeah, I've heard great things. I'm really interested to see what you think about them, Prime.
Yeah.
And I would expect we're probably going to see more from Metal Slug stuff because it seems to be very popular.
Yeah, so far, I mean, like I unboxed Theo as soon as I got her. Just freaking blew me away. Like it definitely feels like an import fig, like on a good quality as a, you know, if you had like a, I don't, the quality of plastic is definitely there. It doesn't feel like a Marvel Legends but it's almost like the joints are smooth like a Revo, you know, but then the soft goods, they're up there, man. It's crazy how good the soft goods are. I would say like at least like Mezco status, if not better than Mezco, if that can even, you know, when you buy some really good, like almost like Four Horsemen type of soft good qualities, you know, it's really, really good. I was highly impressed on how good the details, the stitching stuff, it's crazy. So I was like, wow. Yeah, my only gripe was just her glasses. They're so freaking like thin and tiny. As soon as I popped them off from the little box that they come in, because first it took me a while to find them, and then they're just like this world's smallest like aluminum freaking frame, and then I went to put it on her face and they popped off. Oh, dude, it took me like, I don't know, 30 to 45 minutes to find them, because you'll see if you get yours, it's crazy how thin the aluminum is or whatever they use. It's and then they're tiny, you know, they clip onto her face. So
right, that sucks. That so you didn't break them, right? You just
no, I didn't break them. I mean, now I have them on her. I don't know if you guys can't see that, but they're on. I just left them on there. I'm like, I'm not gonna mess with them, but they do give you 2 pair. I figured probably because you're gonna lose one. It's super, super tiny. Like that was the only thing where I was like, damn, these suckers, I'm probably gonna lose them.
So did you unbox her and then you reboxed her?
Yeah, I threw her back because I unboxed her like downstairs in our kitchen.
Okay.
And the minute those glasses popped off, I was like, nah, I'd rather be somewhere where I have enough space. And
I'm not going to risk this.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah,
but the weapons
there's definitely been accessories that have popped off figures, or maybe when they've fallen off the shelf like they did last week. I didn't realize an accessory popped off, and then I go to try to rebox it, and I don't know where it is. Maybe it got vacuumed up at some point. So that's really frustrating. So I'm glad you found it.
And I saved your sandwich for later, you know, the sandwich and the banana she comes with. I'm like, I'm going to have her eat this later.
So I think
those faceplates, like I showed my wife, I'm like, look at this face. She's like, what? She's like, the second faceplate, she's like, what is that for? She's like, I'm like, because in case she gets hungry, she wants to eat the sandwich. She just rolled her, she rolled her eyes. She's like, wow. She's like, okay.
Yeah, me and Prime had a discussion, like, why are certain faceplates included? And I get it, you know, they're with the figure. And for some reason, they decided to sell it with her eating a sandwich on her knees for whatever reason. I don't know why that is.
I've
it's
seen
very
many
suggestive
on their knees.
Yeah. I mean, it's a third party, so they can do stuff like that. I saw a review of them, and it got a little questionable as far as how far the guy was willing to go about talking about that faceplate. So it gets a little creepy at some point.
I'll make sure to use, you know, and it's so fun because I bought these little miniature props, like food props, and on one of them it's like you'll see, maybe I should include it. I'll just use all the food props that I have. I'm like, does she look good eating ice cream? No. What about a hot dog? Who knows? You know, a watermelon. Like it's all these little different food things supposed to be from like an AMC, a box of popcorn. Like who knows? Accessory sacrifice to the Roomba. Yep.
And I don't think Ari got one of those. She got something kind of like it's like blowing bubbles or something.
Yeah, she's blowing bubble.
Yeah.
She's blowing bubble. Oh yeah, see her face right there? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. Not as suggestive.
No. Like
yeah, it's just there's just nothing you can do to save that.
No, you can't, because
there's no reason.
Take a bite out of your sandwich. Do you close your eyes or do you keep your eyes open? Like next time you're at Subway, ready to take that 6-incher, or if you get the football or whatever, like you know, keep those eyes open. See what that looks.
Thinking about it, I'm like, have I ever closed my eyes eating a sandwich? I don't know. Maybe I have.
Look, even win or lose, is the mouth open and sandwich even a game thing?
I don't think so.
Now it makes me want to go play Metal Slug.
Yeah, I don't know much about Metal Slug, but I don't think that's a thing. Oh God,
it's so good. She calls it.
That sounds. I don't know how that was supposed to sound, but it doesn't sound good.
Oh no! You have to wait for the review.
You're gonna have to wait to see where is Prime gonna go with this review. That's what I'm interested in.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
I don't know how long we're gonna last live here.
This is going south fast.
It's on to pre-orders for third parties.
I can imagine, if anything, though, this is probably one of their top selling figures on 5K.
I
bet you know, back to hotcakes.
Back to what you were saying with Ratologist, how he put April's head on there. I was like, damn, that's really good. Like that's freaking.
That's a really great.
That made me want to get an April. I was like, fuck, I should have got an April. Yeah,
I know.
It's cool.
Yeah, I really like the creativity, and I started thinking about, like, you could really make them anything. You know, if you're on a hike, you just make them random hikers. They don't have to be Metal Slug figures. So very cool figures. All jokes aside, I still think they're great. I'm very tempted to get them myself.
Yeah, really killer accessories. A little robot and some flames, and like she comes with an axe and a shotgun. I think it's cool. Again, it's really like high quality for being a third party. I was blown away. Even the packaging, like they come in a shipper box, and then that box I think it's magnetic. Yeah, has a little
it's rad.
clasp and
it's like window packaging. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really clean and it's sturdy. You know, it's like it's gonna stand the test of time.
Very cool. yeah, we'll keep an eye on the channel. I think Prime's going to be working on the 2 Girls, 1 Booth review at some point, and you guys will see that. So I'm excited for it. We did get a new person to join us, NYC Figure Fanatic, saying, "Yer." What's up, NYC? Figure Fanatic and a Booty Ranger at the same time.
Wow.
8 and Skate, accessories sacrificed to the Roomba. I know that all too well. It's sad, man. I know there's like certain things I've lost from certain figures, and it just makes me sad because trying to sell a figure that's missing an accessory is harder than you think.
That's the worst. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even going to touch that, Grumps. Oh, boy. Like how Mezco used to.
That's all the packaging. The packaging.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
First,
we were talking about that. Those
like
first
Shazam.
boxes were big, and they had the magnetic flap, so you could look at it. It was a window package. I was selling one of those at the toy show last time I was there, and the guy's like, "Is this a Mezco box?" He must have been like a newer Mezco collector. He's like, "They don't make them like this." I'm like,
You're
"Oh
like,
yeah,
freaking noob."
These are OG Mezco boxes here." He thought it was pretty cool, but it's funny how they've changed.
So
talking about new stuff, we
old
actually
school. Yeah.
Oh.
I would say that
ahead.
armored Batman, the third-party armored Batman.
Yes, third party. We got a lot of third party to talk about this week. There is just a crap ton of third party right now, which is not a bad thing because we're just talking about how good the third party stuff is nowadays. And I think 2024 seems to be the year of the third party because we've got at least 5 or 6 different pre-orders I want to talk about with you guys that have dropped within the last couple of weeks. Unfortunately, there's not any better photos other than this. So we're just going to have to look at this one set of photos, unless anybody else is aware.
Okay. I think if I Play Toys has them up on their IG. I don't know if I didn't check their site, but I know they have them on there.
Yeah, maybe I'll check when you guys are.
Yeah,
looking.
But we get the gist of it. It's going either for the battle damage or do you want to go for like the standard? Are you swaying one way or the other?
So I still have the Mezco armored Batman. If I did not have that, I would probably be a bit more interested in this one. But I don't know if I'm going to actually pick this one up, to be honest with you.
Oh.
I might just stick with the Mezco. It's really cool and I like it, but I don't know if I need 2 armored Batman.
I think you
know what I mean?
I have the Mezco one too. I'm curious to see like how much of more of an improvement or how, because it's kind of boxy. It's on an old buck, the Mezco one. $90.
Yeah, $90.
I just don't know. Like I want to get the
price.
Regular version, but I want that damaged head sculpt.
Yeah, I mean it does look really good. I like how they have the armor. It looks a lot like the Mezco, just the armor of the suit and everything. Yeah. But the head sculpt looks a little bit better. Yeah, because the Mezco head sculpt was very soft. Pretty much, man. There's a lot of. We're covering a lot of 5K and DC Toys box today because that's where all the pre-orders go live for third-party stuff. So, yes, we're talking about a lot of 5K today. What's up, Yoko? Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Yoko? Coming in with the beef.
We got Landon as well. Landon West. What's up, Landon West?
Oh, what's up, Landon? We got Mario,
but we're not going
to acknowledge him.
Too late. Sorry.
I just said we're not going to acknowledge him. But his body looks slimmer here. Like the Mezco, it was really beefy, really
That's
softy.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Again, I'm curious to see. Like, what that battle.
I was going to say I ended up having to rebox my Mezco armored Batman because I couldn't fit him in one of those photo boxes. I didn't really have a good place for him. So I'm like, all right, best spot for you is probably back in your box. I really do like the damage one. I like the
I do
the damage outfit. It definitely a bit more specific though.
Too? Oh yeah, it is. Damn.
Yeah, you can see he's got that hand. I think Superman hits him with his hand or something. I can't remember exactly what happens on his chest, but he takes damage there.
He pinches his nipple. Looks like he got.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he got a good grip.
Yeah, he's got the purple nurple going on. But yeah, I mean, $90, I think, for each version. I'm sure the regular version is probably going to be a bit more popular than the damaged. But...
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the.
Oh.
I'm so lost with. Because I just started calling him Tito. Like, whatever going on in the chat, I was like, what the hell? Oh, man.
Oh, God.
I'm just going to leave that there for a while.
I
think I'm going to go for the regular version. Yeah, 796. He's quick on switching that pick. He must be on 6 devices.
Let's see. What did Landon
say?
Yeah,
look at that. Instant pre-ordered birth versions. Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by that, Landon.
Larger figures. Oh, the photo boxes. Yeah, the photo boxes that Michael sells.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It'd be nice to have one that's a bit.
Come on, Nate Dizzle.
Because anytime you got a Mezco that has like some armor, it just doesn't fit. Like the Krieg don't fit. Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. But yeah, it's I would like to have something that fits the bigger stuff too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is
cool.
Going. I think this is up now on 5K Toys. If you guys are interested, the regular version is pretty cool. I would like to have the battle damage head, but I think the regular version is kind of the way to go. Yeah, I've got some other ones here. We'll look at Brave Star.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll look.
I won't jump around. Let's stick to the agenda.
Yeah. Let's just look at it. It's there. I don't want to take away from it. So yeah, Brave Star. That's kind of crazy. Dawson, I think it's Dawson Toys, is doing this one. Who they've done other figures in the past. I think there was one last year that was from Dawson, but I cannot remember who did it, so I'm not even going to try to guess.
Yeah, the face looks a little soft. It looks like a little, I don't know. It doesn't really, like, I see the outfit in the figure. I'm like, yeah, Brave Star, but the face, I'm like, it's kind of a miss. So hopefully it gets a little bit better. Because it looks, I don't know, it looks like a guy cosplaying as Brave Star.
I'm not as familiar with Brave Star, so I'm going to trust your judgment on this one.
And Raymond, they're doing a Brave Star too. But theirs is called the Marshal or the Sheriff, something like that.
I was going to say, because I've got
all of a sudden, these third parties.
Yeah, I was going to talk about Ramen later, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Ramen was doing that. But yeah, they are two different companies who are doing the same thing. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. I have the original one from the 80s. Like I had a couple of them. I had him, Tex Hex, and damn, what's his horse's name? Like 30, 60, 90 or something. I had his horse too, but I had two of them. I ended up trading one of them. But yeah, no, I grew up with Brave Star.
It's
just like
I only focus on this because
Quicksilver. The Silverhawks, huh?
Yeah, like he needs a team. He can't just be by himself. I was going to focus on just one thing about this photo that I can't stop looking away from is the way that this leg looks. See how his like foot's straight, but his legs like turned. It's one of the things we were talking about with like posing on the dirty tricks.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like they turned it doesn't
look natural.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because they swiveled his. I don't know. It looks. Oh, now you got me staring at that thigh.
Yeah, it just looks really odd.
It looks a little.
I had to point it out. Yeah.
Maybe hey, what's up? We got
broken. J-Shot.
Yeah, horse was 30. Thanks, J-Shot. What's up? I knew it was a number. I knew his name was the number. He needs.
It's still Happy New Year. Not old news. We said at the beginning here, so Happy New Year to you as well.
Yeah. It's still cool that they're doing, like, again, they're doing a bunch of vintage 80s series, and they're bringing them back into action form. It's cool.
Yeah, I'd say for anything that hasn't been produced that we have.
Tight.
a lot of nostalgia for. I think we're going to
Mhm.
see a lot more companies doing stuff like that. You know, obviously not calling it exactly what it is, but taking their shot at
Yeah.
that nostalgia train that is running pretty strong right now. Well, I mean,
Come on, Jason, you
Prime's
can
here,
start
so you're
beef
definitely
here.
going to
This
start
is
beef.
where
Yeah.
this is all. Yeah. Grumps is Team Yoko beef.
So he's already taking a stance against you.
Typical
Prank
Grumps.
villain.
The prank villain.
Yeah,
And when I sent this to you, you were like, "What?"
I know this one really surprised me. The prank villain. We're just going to stick with their IG because it's
Yeah.
a lot better than their website. Yeah, prank villain looks amazing. And it's Mars Toys. I don't think I have any Mars Toys figures, but I've heard good things. I think from what I understand, Mars Toys made a 1/6 scale version, and this is basically that scaled down. So the same kind of figure, just in a smaller form, which is amazing because I don't collect 1/6, but I will definitely pick up a 1/12 version of the Cesar Romero Joker. This thing looks great.
Yeah, it's killer. Yeah, it does.
They got the subtle mustache in there.
The stuff could look really good. I just hope that the smaller Buck isn't like fragile. You know how like the clown that we got with the Joaquin Phoenix one, and just some of the articulations a little, like the legs are really, I don't really feel like not fragile, but they feel a little stiff, or just the way his feet are. See how curved his shoes are.
Yeah,
it reminds me of the Joker or the clown one. It's so hard to pose him up or stand him up. Mine's always falling.
Yeah, the Joaquin one definitely had some kind of uneven feet going on, so he doesn't stand up very well. The Heath Ledger one, I think, was a bit better as far as being able to stand. And
the Heath Ledger was really good.
Yeah, I mean, a figure being able to stand on its own, sounds like a small thing, but it's huge. It's one thing that kind of drives me crazy about McFarlane sometimes, is that I can't get them to stand up on their own. And you shouldn't have to use a stand to get a figure to stand up on its own. So yeah, I hope being able to stand flat on its feet isn't a problem, because I didn't notice the feet before until you pointed that out.
The accessories he comes with is really good. Super, super classic.
Yeah, this looks crazy. The fact that this is third party kind of blows my mind, because it looks really, really good. And I'm not saying that third party doesn't do great figures, but this to me looks like a licensed figure. It's that good. As far as the accuracy. And I love how he comes with the extra boxer shorts and just all the crazy accessories that he has. The flowers, the glasses that we saw earlier, all the different head sculpts. He looks great. The soft goods look really good.
20 head sculpts.
Yeah, at least 20 head sculpts, he's stacked.
$80? That's not bad.
Yeah, I think for the level of
and we won't get that till like the end of the year.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was a Mezco, it'd be $95, $100 easy. So the fact this is $80 is pretty crazy. Yeah, just got the Heath Ledger Felix toy a few days ago. Amazing figure. This looks to be just as good. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Felix Toys, Heath Ledger, and the Joaquin Phoenix. They do some great work. I originally thought this was
and
Felix
Toys. They stepped. Yeah, no, same here. And they stepped it up, the Felix Toys, from the Joaquin Phoenix to the Heath Ledger Joker. There was like major improvements.
Yeah, that's definitely a must grab for me in 2024 for sure. Rojo54, this is nuts, third party or bust. Another thing I think is cool is that Mars Toys recently revealed, I don't know if it's come out yet or if it's just promo shots, but it's a 1/6 Enigma style Riddler. Or I said Enigma style. Enigma Riddler. And if they keep on the same trend of downsizing 1/6 figures, I wonder if that's going to be a future release in 1/12. It probably depends on how well this one's going to sell. But I would imagine if these do well, you're probably going to see more of their 1/6 scale figures offered on 1/12 scale.
Yeah.
Custom head would be more than half the price. That's a great thought right there, Rojo, is if you try to get a custom head to match what they're providing you here, and we're getting 3, it would probably cost about $45 at least, I would have to guess.
At the very least, because there's some custom heads out. You're looking at 70. I think the other day I was looking at some. It was $85.
Yeah. Yeah, they might have gone out. I haven't bought a custom head in a while. But yeah, I mean, either way, you're getting a lot for your money here, just in head sculpts alone. In addition to it being a fully tailored 1/12 scale figure. All right, what else we got? Let's see. It's not the ones I wanted to talk about. Where is it? These are kind of on the same thought process as the Shining Jack Torrance figure that was released a little while ago with the kind of the goofy head sculpts. But if you look, you might like these head sculpts. Personally, I think they're a little too cartoony, but you could still use the bodies and swap on like maybe classified head or just really anything you want, kind of like what Brad Toyella just did, where he's head swapping. But I thought these were really cool as like generic army figures. A lot of detail, cloth goods.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, the head sculpts are a bit cheesy.
Yeah, I definitely don't like the head sculpts. I wish they wouldn't have gone so cartoony. I get they're trying to not get in trouble from a licensing standpoint, especially if they're calling.
Take that head sculpt off and throw in a Gomez head.
There you go, something like that. Really, anything you could. You could use these for other stuff too, but just getting the cloth goods and tailored clothing for the price looks really awesome.
Yeah, now you got me tempted there. Yeah.
Oh, did you do a head swap?
Yeah. Damn you.
Another one I thought looked amazing from third party is the Grey Wizard. This one's from Hellcat, which I haven't heard of before. But this is another 1/12 scale figure coming out. And he looks amazing. There's 2 different versions. There's the normal version, and then there's a deluxe version, which comes with rooted hair in a 1/12 scale figure. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's pretty insane. And is it going to come out as good as what this looks? I don't know. Because rooted hair is, like, from what I've heard, very tough. Not only to maintain, but as far as how it comes in the package, you have to do a lot of work. You're going to have to comb it, like really treat it with care to get it to look that nice. And I don't know if I want to deal with that, honestly.
I see. I picture you and Mario there just brushing your guys' hair. Just gotta get ready for the shot. I'm just brushing my Grey Wizard hair first.
Yeah, it's basically like Barbie, but for me.
Where do you is that where you draw the line? Rooted hair?
I guess it's not really like I'm drawing the line. I just don't have a lot of experience with rooted hair, so it kind of scares me a bit as far as having to deal with it. How well will that hair stay in the head?
I get you.
How much maintenance am I going to have to do to get him to look presentable for a shot? Because you can't just take him off the shelf and throw him. You're going to have to actually manicure his hair a bit to get him to look, good enough for a shot. Otherwise, he's going to have bedhead. And you're gonna, it's gonna look like a mess.
See, there we go. Of course, he would know. Of course, good input. Thank you, Tito Mario.
It is good input, yeah, for sure. And I've heard that, from a lot of people. I've listened to Trevor's show where he talks about 1/6 figures and the rooted hair that they come with. And he's always talking about how kind of, how annoying it is. Did I say that wrong, Yoko? Manicure his hair? Oh, manicure's for hands, isn't it?
Yeah, manicures for hands. You know, he's gotta manicure his hair.
We're gonna pedicure his hair.
You gotta pedicure his hair.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take him to a barber. I'm sorry, manicure and pedicure. We're gonna have to barber his hair. Is that better? Maintain. Maybe that's what I was.
I want you to give the Grey Wizard just maintain. Give him a Brazilian blowout.
There you go.
That's a hair thing.
Yes. Yeah. We'll give him a perm.
He's learning. Yeah, we're all teaching.
Sorry, Yoko.
This is a it's a circle of trust, Yoko. Relax, man. Yoko's she's paying attention.
Maintain. Well, you know, she throws in the beef to start, so you know what you're getting. And I appreciate it. I appreciate her keeping me honest. I do.
Yeah. Again, she's paying attention. I like that she called you out, manicure.
Yes.
Oh, they bleeped out the Pepsi can. They bleeped it out.
You can't show Pepsi. You can use Gandalf as long as you call him a Grey Wizard.
Toy ran to it. Oh, damn it. I was trying to, stay above the waist.
You're going to have to manicure that, too. It's rooted all the way. Yeah.
Oh, man. We're still talking about third party here?
Yeah, right. Back on topic here. The Abyss Demon, which is not the Balrog from the movie. Now, this is like a stand. So this is a 1/12 scale diorama statue that is supposed to be used with the Grey Wizard as a way of like posing him or displaying him. So from what I understand, this thing doesn't move at all. It's basically like a statue. But if you want to create a scene where the Grey Wizard, not Gandalf, is fighting the Abyss Demon, not the Balrog, then you would want this statue.
Yeah.
Manscaped sponsor.
That's a good idea. Next time you want to manicure your hair and then insert the Manscaped ad.
Don't come to us. Pretty much is what we've learned from this conversation. If you have anything hair related, don't come to me. But yeah, this one looks cool. I don't know what the final price is. Oh, 75. Okay, 75 for the regular version A. Deluxe version B is 110. And then Demon Stand C, which is the Demon plus the Deluxe, I'm assuming, is 190. So if you want the full, that's still, I mean, $75, $76 for this. Yeah. If you don't want the rooted hair version, is pretty decent.
Or is it? It could be. We could all be learning, Yoko. You never know.
I mean, if we keep getting Yoko's advice, this may be the stream for your hair. As long as you don't mind if I manicure.
We could all learn the circle. That's right.
You think this probably isn't up your alley? If I have to guess, this is not something you're very interested in.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah.
The rooted hair portion had my interest for a minute, but no, this is going to be a pass for me.
You said the rooted hair piqued your interest?
I think the discussion that we were having about the rooted hair and the manicures and the pedicures.
Oh, okay. So you just really care about how to maintain the hair, not really the figure coming with hair. I get it. Yep. Okay.
The upkeep, not the figure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
There's a lot to learn there. I think if you're going to get this, you're going to need to brush up on your manicuring skills so you can take care of it properly. That's when you wanted it. All right. Next, we've talked about these briefly, but they're up on 5K now. I wanted to mention them again. The AX Toys 12 Bones Series Wave 1 Mouse Red and Black version. Yeah, it's kind of like, it reminds me of like a creepy version of Mickey Mouse. Like the demented version, or like a Five Nights at Freddy's version of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
But I really like the unique style of these figures. And I think Wade Unparalleled Universe said he was at DesignerCon. He got to see these, and they looked really good. So
Yeah.
if you guys
Yeah, he
missed
was
them,
shouting
they're
about it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're on BBTS and they're on 5K now as well. So if you want the colored version, that's this one, and then they have the black and white version, which seems to be pretty much
That's
the
cool.
same, just different color styles, obviously, for the two versions of the figures. But these are really unique. You know, something like I don't know if in a normal world I'd be like, hey, that's cool, I'm going to pick that up. But the more third party kind of becomes a thing, and there's more and more credibility, I'm more willing to take chances on stuff like this just to see, you know, what it brings to the table. How does the figure move? You know, what do the cloth goods look like? I think I'm much more willing nowadays than I used to be in regards to third party stuff. We already talked about that. I don't think we talked about this, but if you're a fan of King of Fighters 97, there's a third-party version of Terry Bogard, which looks pretty sweet. I'm not sure which third-party company is making this, but it gives me kind of like the Metal Slug vibes. I don't know if it's the same, but
yeah, it says Tunishi Studio right there.
Oh yeah, Tunchi. Okay, you're right. Yeah, Tunchi Studio.
Yeah.
So it looks like that'd be the same developer.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is cool, but I hope they go a little bit deeper with the roster, which if Metal Slug is any indication, I'm sure they will, because they're doing more and more of those figures. But I think there's always kind of like that initial pre-order where they're testing the waters. How interested are people in this? Are they going to be doing more of them? Oh, it's officially licensed too. That's awesome. Okay. So I would imagine we're going to see
company.
more,
okay.
But probably depends on how popular it is and how much it sells.
Oh, he's got go scroll down. He's got the toe articulation. I thought I saw that.
Let's see. Oh, wow.
The next picture. Yeah. It looks like it, right? Yeah, I see like a cut. There's like an articulated cut right there on the sneaker. That's cool.
I think it's probably right here where the cut is on the left. You can see it like just behind the toe.
Yeah. Yeah, which is really clever. They hide it with the, yeah, right about there. That's pretty sneaky. I like that.
That's pretty cool. It's a great way to hide it.
Same company. I know I have the Storm collectibles on pre-order. No, I'm a King of Fighters. Come on. Like, I think I'm working on a King of Fighters cabinet. I can add it.
That'd be dope. Yeah, no, you love the the arcade fighters for sure, so I figured you'd be on this one.
Which make sure you guys get. I still got a couple spots. First 10 orders, I'll throw you guys. I'm gonna do a raffle for the first 10 orders, and then they'll get a free cabinet. Self plug, shameless plug, but yeah.
No, plug away, man. Let me pull up your Instagram actually.
What was the price on him? What was the price on him?
Let's see. What is he? He is $93.99. Or if you get in on the early bird, you'd had to pre-order before September 26th. That no longer matters. So he's 94.
Oh, 94.
Early bird looks like they got about they got about $8 off for early bird. So you didn't miss out on a whole lot.
No. Yeah.
Let's see. Where's Prime? Yeah, like Prime mentioned, he is selling some more arcade cabinets, and I'm not showing the screen. So let me do that.
Back at it.
Yeah, Prime is back at it with the arcade cabinets. Throwing out some fire. These are some of his newer updated cabinets. I don't want to speak for him, but if somebody's ordered from you before, how is this one different?
So it's, different material. It's like completely made out of MDF. So they're pretty solid. I mean, if you can't take a picture of them, you can always use it as a weapon. They got a little heft to them. Just throw it at somebody. And it's just a slight different changes on the design with the coin slot added on the top of the arcade, like right underneath the control panel, and then added like a coin door. So just kind of gave it a different look.
Nice. Yeah, these look great. And
yeah,
I don't know if you did something with the coloring or at least the sheen on the sides, but it looks like they're a little bit brighter, a bit more vivid. The handles on the top for the buttons and the joystick look a little bit more detailed now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because those are individually resin printed, like these little buttons that I had made, which I was making them before, but I don't know. I got the settings down. Once you start messing with it, Mario knows, you get it down to a science, and the printing starts coming out impeccable.
Nice. And you got some more designs in the work too. You were showing them off yesterday.
Yeah. Some
you got Metal Slug 3.
Some requests like. Mm-hmm.
Neo Geo.
There's the King of Fighters.
I like this. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. Just the little details, like so much nostalgia just on looking at the screen images alone. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember how that looked. I remember seeing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got let's see. If anybody's curious on how they look before they're all painted up, you can see kind of the base frame in this video. Yep. All the different styles he's offering.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones that he's working on, like Street Fighter, Mega Man. I really like the design of this one. And it's going to sound really stupid, but there was not a Mega Man arcade, right? So you're kind of making this up on your own.
Nope. Yeah.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah. So these designs, like the Street Fighter and the Mega Man and the Metal Slug, I've kind of taken freedom of just kind of creating a one of a kind. This way it adds a special twist to it where you can't get it anywhere else but here.
Yeah, exactly.
Separating.
If you guys are interested
from the masses,
Exactly. Yeah, the OG arcade creator, Prime to the First. So if you guys are interested, definitely hit up Prime. As you can see in his post, the more you order, the more of a discount that you get. So if you see 3 or 4 of them that you're interested in, you can get $20, maybe $30 off. And if you're in the first 10 orders, you're going to be placed in a raffle for an extra cabinet for free. Free, people. It's a $75 value.
Yep.
It's pretty amazing. So that's awesome. If you guys are interested in the chat, or if you guys catch this on the replay, make sure you hit up Prime before those 10 slots are gone so you don't miss out on that free cabinet.
Yeah.
Great to see you back in the lab, man. I love it. Those look great.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's good. Good to be back in the lab.
As you're talking about, I got some Ramen Toys stuff on here, going back to some pre-orders. And they do have their own. They have a lot going on right now. I didn't realize how many pre-orders Ramen Toys has right now, but they have a ton of stuff. All the different vehicles they're working on, like the Great White, the Gullwing. I didn't even know these were even up. These are, I guess, the Gullwing sold out now. It's kind of like a old school style Camaro.
The Marshall.
I want to say. Yeah, there's the Marshall. So that's that Brave Star.
Is he Firebird?
Firebird. God,
this one looks a little bit closer to the Camaro. Come on, guy. No, yeah, this one looks a little bit closer to like. This one gives me
Manicure.
more like, okay, this is like straight out of the animation. I want to go get a manicure in my Camaro. I'm like, is that a Datsun?
Oh boy. Yeah, Marshall from Ramen Toy. So if there was anybody that ever needed a Brave Star figure, you're getting 2 different ones now. It looks like he comes with a bit more accessories.
Yeah, see, I think even he comes with a bit more accessories, and even the color scheme's a little bit, I think, more accurate. Because I just remember he had all this crazy armor. It was like a Wild West, but took place in space. It's kind of out there. Oh, and he comes with that. I forgot what those red ruby things they were called. I forgot what it was called, but that's what everyone was after in the show.
This is kind of like the Gold Rush days, except for Red Diamond days.
Yeah.
See, does it say what it is?
Might have to. Yeah, I might have to get one of these. Oh, let me see what's the bonus item. See if they list. Does it list what the freaking crystal? Oh, it just says red crystal. Damn. I think they were called like. I can't remember.
Yeah, and this one is 100 for this one on Ramen Toy.
Yeah, $100. It's not bad.
Not bad. You get a lot.
Yeah.
You got the 80s Commanders figures that I think have gone up recently.
Rayman Racer. Is that a Camaro too?
Yeah, we got Camaros all over the place here.
Yeah, that's that Southern Camaro.
Southern Camaro. Yeah. Someone's going to be like, oh my God, did they just call this thing a Camaro?
This may or may not be a Camaro. If you want to know about cars,
we're all about accuracy
you may or may
on this
not
show.
want to stick around for this.
Yeah, we're all about accuracy on this show. You can tell.
We don't.
This does look great, though. I mean, I hope these come out the way that they look, because they have a lot of different vehicles. I didn't realize they were making so many already.
They got the. Oh, what else? Yeah, they have a lot going on. Because they're doing the TMNT sewer dial, right?
Yeah, I don't see that on here. So maybe at one point it was listed.
Oh, there's the Ghost Rider Camaro.
Yeah, Ghost Rider Camaro's on here. For $280, you're saving a little bit from, Hasbro.
The mask stuff, yeah.
They've already got 1,800 pre-orders.
1,800. Yeah.
Awesome. So I don't know when this is supposed to release, but I'm really interested to see what people think of. Oh, Q1 of 2024.
Oh, first quarter, it says.
I'm really interested to see what people think of these, because I think that's going to determine, how much people are going to start jumping on these other ones. And it'd be great to see like an actual product.
They are doing
too.
an 18 band. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the bread.
Yeah,
band.
that's the biggest thing is seeing some type of product in hand.
I don't see the bread van on here either.
It might have been. I know I saw it. I saw it on their IG or on the Facebook group. Someone had.
See, they have. No, let's try. Best selling. Will that change it? No. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff that's sold out though. Wow. A lot of stuff sold out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not catching it on here, but they either don't have it on their collection in the website, or I'm just not looking in the right spot. So my apologies, guys. But I know they've got other stuff in the works as well, like the bread van, which is the 18 van, and a few other things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll be really interested to see how these vehicles look and what somebody thinks of it. Somebody in the community hopefully gets to review one. Or 18 Camaro. There you go. Aiden Skate. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Classic. classic.
You ordered the black racer. Which one is that? I don't. It might not be on here. I probably
right there. The orange Camaro, bit in black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really. Oh yeah, and they have this set here as well. This is what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's
because I deserve it. I deserve all of this. Just keep giving it to me.
I love it. They're coming in for the clutch. The Batmobile Camaro. Yeah, no, that's the set for the Batmobile. That's the one I was telling you about.
Yeah.
I just want the guns. I don't need the canopy or the gas caps.
Mm-hmm.
But I like how they're giving you the option of glossy or matte.
Yeah, like we were talking about the two different versions. So it's kind of cool that they are offering
I just want
both.
the guns.
Guns are sweet. I'm interested to see how that. I wonder how that attaches. Like we were talking about, did it just sit on top? Do you have to use Blue Tack? I wonder how that actually stays on there.
What's so funny is that. Did you have the original like '89 one that Kenner from the movie?
I still have
you press the
Toy Biz one. I don't have the Kenner one.
Oh, was it Toy Biz that? Oh, which
they both did.
Was it Toy Biz? Remember you would push that. Oh, they both did. You remember that you would push this button, and then this giant like thing would shoot out from the Batmobile.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got this, I kept trying, and I'm like, why isn't it? And didn't realize that it only opened the canopy. It wasn't like for some reason I was thinking I was gonna do all the same thing that the original one did. I was like, hey, where are the guns at? Like, why doesn't? And then pressing this back here, I'm like, where are the flames? Like, why isn't the flame coming out?
You have all this muscle memory from the original release.
Yeah, that was so crazy.
It's awesome.
I was like, you dummy, wake up. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's cool that they're doing other stuff. I mean, if anything, we've seen that there's a lot of third-party focus in 2024, and I think we're going to see even more of it as time goes on. So I'm really excited to see what else is going to come out this year on the third-party front. There's so much more flexibility, I think, in that realm for people that can just kind of do what they want to do, and obviously they got to be careful, but the fact that we're getting so much of it is awesome. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I got the red Gullwing first wave. It's good. Oh, nice. So you have that in hand, Blind Robot? That's sweet. I wasn't sure if any of those had actually really shipped yet. I'll have to look it up on YouTube. I'm sure there's a YouTube review out there. I just want to see what people think of these. Like, what do they really look like in hand?
But that's good that people are starting to get in hand, and it sounds like it's good. So, they got the fact
that they're actually getting
Camaros lined up.
Yeah, lots of Camaros. Whether you want the red one, the orange one, that white one that we saw that converts into a underwater thing or whatever. Lots of different Camaros. Whatever you guys are interested in.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's our hour of power. It goes by quick here, but we do appreciate you guys all hanging out with us, shooting the shit, giving us grief, calling me out on my inconsistencies. I do really appreciate that.
Love it. Yeah.
If you guys weren't here for the live, make sure that you leave a comment and let us know that you're on the replay crew. If you're still here and you haven't hit the like button, please do that. It's a small gesture. It takes you little to no effort, and it means a lot to me in Prime. So please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. We do appreciate it. Prime, anything else you want to say?
No, that's it. We're done and done.
Done and done. You heard it here first. Happy 2024, everyone. We'll see you next time.